Welcome back for another video with me, Theo V. Um, Summer Game Fest. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, Summer Game Fest. Here's the thing. Was it good? It was okay. It was all right. Listen, it was all right. It was so all right that off the top of my head, I don't really have any highlights. There were a lot of forgettable moments. A lot of forgettable moments. And the fact that Elden Ring topped it off really just made it harder to remember anything else. It was a very forgettable event. You really didn't miss out on a whole lot. There were a couple titles off the top of my head that I'm actually kind of interested is D&D Alliance. It's gonna come to Game Pass, I believe, June 22nd. Elden Ring coming out with an official date. January 21st of next year, which is pretty fucking cool. And another thing, a lot of games were being announced. The vast majority, no date. 70%. All right, 70%, no date. Just fall this year. Blah blah blah. I'm like thinking, we just had a whole year, okay, of this whole situation that I don't want to talk about, and you're telling me you can't give me a date? A month? You're just gonna say fall. You're just gonna say winter. You're just gonna say that. You just leave it at that. You just leave it at that. That was a little annoying, but the biggest titles, they did have a date, which is really cool. Now everything else just forgettable, dude. It was just so meh that there was. I kid you not. There was a segment for Among Us, and one of the updates. One of the updates is new colors for the avatar. I'm like, what? You you need to announce that in Summer Game Fest? New colors? It's literally you just change the color palette in the code. It's so silly. I'm like, why is this here? Why is this here? Why is this here? A bunch of just oh my god. You know what? I'm not much of a Call of Duty fan, but you know what? I'm still not a Call of Duty fan. Still not. And watching the trailer, they have dragon zombies now. Like what is happening with Call of Duty? But I digress. The honest truth is, it was I absolutely appreciate the production, the quality of the production of this event. I absolutely appreciate that Geoff is trying his absolute best to just deliver a great experience. A thing that I really did like though was how how Summer Game Fest, instead of just having a band just play their music, they kind of just meld the music with a game announcement, which I thought was really cool. That's a good way of doing it. E3, if you're listening, probably not, but make it happen. I thought it was really cool. So the band is doing its thing, and in the background, or transitioning into the game, and you're like, oh, what game is this? Oh wow, this looks good. Whoa, okay. Oh, the song, I like it. And so you're just sitting there, just where are the games? So he found a way to kind of just bring it all together, which I appreciate. That was really cool. I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but very lackluster. And look, listen, I know it's the first day of the event. Bunch of days. I get it. It's the first day. I get it. But man, I gotta be honest, man. And I do not understand why gaming Twitter is just so afraid to criticize. What's wrong with healthy criticism? What's wrong with it? What's wrong being like, you know what? It was okay. It was And then you go and, like, at least the people that I follow, which I try to, follow a little bit of everyone, like, that was great. Oh, gaming is amazing. Oh, this is it was okay. It was almost not okay. It was literally okay just because of Elden Ring. There you go. I said it. All right, Geoff, you're great. You're great, Geoff. I love what you're trying to do. It's amazing. But it's just weird to me. We had this whole year of hiatus so I'm under the impression that there's probably like this huge backlog of games that are coming out, or developers that are working on something, and we just keep getting like rehashed bullshit, you know? Summer Game Fest, not so great for day one. It was okay at best. Oh, and also, you know what? Hot take here. Console wars? Who gives a shit? Let them have it. Let them at it. Let people like what they like. Let people defend what they want to defend. Okay? It's part of being human. We have opinions. We have disagreements. We have things that we like and we dislike. We like to be contrarians. We like to be against stuff. That's just part of human nature, my man. Conflict. Twitter is like, never in my life, okay? Never in my life have I ever, in an actual real world situation, got in an argument with a stranger about console games. You know what? Most of the time they were very civil. Not once. But you see, the anonymity of the internet changes people, or the sake of their ego, or what. It's just a bunch of stuff, but it's not the real world, man. I you know what? I'll even say this. I'll go as far as saying the fact that people talk about it so much is the problem. You know what I'm saying? If a Sony fanboy wants to be a fanboy, if an Xbox fanboy wants to be a fanboy, if a PC player fanboy wants to be a fanboy, let them be a fanboy. Let them live their life to the fullest. Don't judge them. Let them. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? You know, and sometimes I think it's kind of funny because the memes were great. Memes are fantastic. In the middle of the event, Geoff came with he made a comment on, you know, hey guys, let's just enjoy games wherever it's from. I got a little bit for everyone. It's gonna be great. I'm like, dude, see, this acknowledgement just feeds to the fire. Oh, I'm getting to him. Let me go to my keyboard and troll more. Dude, like, come on, dude. Like, come on. That's not the real world. You know it's not the real world. Stop it. In gaming, Twitter, stop being so scared of criticizing, man. It's not about being negative. It's about being constructive. Just let them know so that they can improve. It took a whole generation of Xbox just eating shit from left and right for them to finally do something about it because of criticism. Imagine this last gen, people be like, Xbox is great. Xbox is awesome. We don't have a lot going on, but we're still amazing. It's like, dude, it's silly. When it's deserving, it's fine. When it's deserving, but when it's like not, it's like it's silly. Just be honest. All right, enough of my ranting. Thank you so much for watching. If you did watch, if you enjoyed this video, dude, you know what to do. You know, hit it with the like. If you didn't, you know what? Leave. Yeah, I said it. Just leave. Don't dislike. Why would you dislike this video? What do you gain from disliking this video? What do you gain? But you know what? If you choose to be a contrarian and do it anyways, you know what? That's fine. That's part of being a human. That's part of being, you know. Don't even get me started with simulation theory. I don't want to delve deep into that. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.